Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently just after 4:30 in the morning. We are up bright and early so that we can head right across the street to Universal Studios to get in line at the parking booths. Today is the opening day of VelociCoaster, the official opening day, June 10th. Are we crazy? Maybe. Is it gonna be worth it? Who knows? We're excited to head out there this morning and to see if there is any grand opening ceremony, if any celebrities are gonna be there, or what's gonna be happening in the park. And we're just there to observe the day and to say that we were there for the grand opening. So I hope you guys are excited. I know we're excited. We're really tired. We're gonna head on over and we're gonna, chill out in the parking booths for a little bit until they open, and we'll see what happens from there. It's gonna be a very exciting day, guys. Yay, we made friends. Woohoo! So, Coda has opted to lay down, and I think the person next to us has done the same thing because I don't see nobody in the driver's seat. So, according to the folks on Facebook, this is the current situation at about 4:15 a.m. outside a City Walk by one of the entrances. I can only assume that this is based off the background, the Hard Rock entrance, I'm assuming. But yeah, there's already a queue of people waiting out there, so whenever we get in, these guys are going to be getting in first for sure. All right, it is just before 6 o'clock and they're loading people into booths. Magic could be happening any moment now. All right, it's go time. Let's go. Everybody go, go, go. All right, we're parked and people are already running. Just like with Hargrids, we're not going to be running over there with everyone else. We're going to walk at a casual pace and we'll get there when we get there. Also, yes, unfortunately, I am wearing Crocs. Oh, and look at that. We do have new VelociCoaster signs up in the parking garage as well. And everyone's still running. And as you guys can see, the line is quickly growing. And so it begins.
I love how they said no running, but
we're moving a whole 10 feet, people. Goodness gracious. That just goes to show you, on opening days like this, it doesn't matter whether you're the first person in line anywhere until you're actually in the physical queue, because so many things can happen. Our security line got held up because someone had a bunch of stuff in their bag. So now we're in the very back of the pack. So it happens. We've already ridden VelociCoaster already, but we're just, here for the experience. We are ready for a very long and very interesting day. Oh my goodness. They are snaking people through City Walk. What in the world? I was not expecting that. It's smart, but dang. Plenty of team members out here reminding guests not to run. We love to see it. So yeah, you can see more of the queue being snaked out and around.
In today's show, there will be temporary pauses in the operation of VelociCoaster until 10 a.m.
And as you guys can see, the line has officially caught up to us on the other side. Oh boy. And we are moving, finally. And we're in, and everyone's running to get into another line. Oh man, it's fine. We'll get to ride. All right, it looks like they're directing everyone through Seuss Landing and through the Lost Continent. It's possible we might be getting on to the bypass bridge. This is all very reminiscent of Hargrids, but Coda, what do you think about this situation compared to Hargrids? I mean, for Hargrids, we were here before the sun even came up and we were in line out here. So do you think that you would have rather been in the park like Hargrids or outside like we were?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Good words. Well, at least they're not snaking us backstage behind Poseidon like they did for Hagrid, so that's a good sign. No, the bypass bridge is closed still. They're snaking us through Hogsmeade. Why? There are some people who are actually smart and they're getting in line for Hagrid's right now. Slowly but surely snaking our way through Hogsmeade. I can't recall the last time I saw fire on the Jurassic Park sign. It's great that they brought it back and it looks like they're all firing, which is great. I made a funny. A punny. But yeah, that's awesome. All right, so it looks like what they're doing is they're snaking us out by Burger Digs and then circling us back around and then going down the main pathway to VelociCoaster because there's a bunch of people down there already. Yeah, we have a hot set. The Today Show is filming today and coming on down, making our way along the line to the other side. Still walking back, we are getting closer and closer towards River Adventure. Now here's my question. If Universal was gonna snake us through Jurassic Park and everything back this way, then why didn't they just bring us through Marvel and Toon Lagoon and all that stuff to end up over here? I don't understand. But it's fine. We have an official VelociCoaster wait time sign over here. It's gonna slowly and surely make its way back towards the front of the park, I'm sure. Still an empty train, though. Coda and I are gonna play a drinking game of how many times can we see Chris Pratt in line, and just take a shot. Just a heads up, if that were a real drinking game, we'd be dead. Due to a live production of today, there will be temporary pauses in the operation of VelociCoaster until 10 a.m. I'm not complaining.
Yourself paused in line for longer than 30 minutes. That's why. There's nothing wrong, nothing's broken.
They gotta make sure to clarify that. Wait a minute, I want some carbs. What the heck?
How much of that bread is fake?
I know, right? It's for show. They got some interviews going on over here, which is really cool to see. And here is the main entrance. And look at this. This is my first time actually seeing the VelociCoaster main entrance with the flames on. So that's really cool to see. And they are still saying that the attraction opens at 9. We haven't seen anybody on the attraction yet, but I'm excited. We're getting on into the queue. I want to give a shout out to my biggest fan. We're not even in the worst of the extended queue yet, which is great to see. No back part. Oh man, it would be great if a coaster came through right now. Right now. Send a train, damn it.
3, 2, 1.
Say louder.
No?
Send a train. We're here with cameras, send it! All things considered, I consider us very lucky to be in this spot in line. So it looks like there's not gonna be like an official grand opening ceremony, which is actually kind of surprising. With all the fanfare that Hargrids got for its grand opening, I thought that we were gonna get something similar, but I don't think so. Like, all the media people are off to the side and we see all the cameras set up for the Today Show, but there's no stages or anything set up for like an official grand opening. We just walked right into the queue, and when it came to Hargrids grand opening, they held everybody off for the grand opening ceremony and then let people into the queue. So that's really interesting. All right, they just made the announcement. The VelociCoaster is open and is now taking guests. All right, now that guests are being loaded, we are in the main queue now. Let's see how long it takes us. What time is it, babe?
8:55.
All right, it is 8:55. Let's see how long it takes. So they are pulsing guests into the main queue in small groups, and you can see how far it stretches back. And just back there in the red shirt by the bright lights, you can see Kenan Thompson.
Close encounters.
All right, it is time to put our stuff in a locker. All right, guys, the time has come. It is time to ride VelociCoaster on the opening day. I don't have my glasses with me today. I've already filmed it twice. I want to enjoy this one. See you guys in a little bit. God, that was insane. That was so much fun. Phenomenal ride as always, and current time is 9:32. Not bad at all. Way better than what happened on Hargrids. That was amazing. Universal has embraced the meme, and we are getting free churros. Oh my God, thank you so much. What in the world? Coda, was this all worth it now for a free churro? Coda is very happy. I have never seen so many people walking around with churros. It is a glorious thing. All right, guys, we just did a little bit of shopping. We got some VelociCoaster goodies, and I got something a little extra for a giveaway. All right, so we just exited Burger Digs in the Discovery Center, and this is our look at the queue. The queue extends all the way down that way, and we also have the queue over here. So they separated it. They have a team member over there who cuts off the queue, and they have another team member over here cutting off that end of the queue over here. And Coda is giving the plushie a fist bump. So let's head on down and see what the extent of the queue is. And take a look at that. We have found the official end of the VelociCoaster line. It is 240 minutes. Wow. And there go the news helicopters. I'm sure they've been circling around for a while. Pretty standard on opening days of attractions. Hello.
Welcome.
How cute.
Having a good day?
Very good day.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Now, tell me something. Would you guys like to do a selfie with Tango?
Absolutely.
Look over this way, baby. Yeah, good. That's my good girl.
Adorable.
Who's my cretaceous cutie? You are. Yes, you are. Thank you so much for visiting today.
Thank
Did you have fun at the grand opening?
We did. We got a free churro and
Oh,
everything.
that's awesome. How appropriate that they gave out churros.
Yep.
Have a great
Bye.
rest of the day, everybody.
Do you guys ever get so hot when you're at a park that you come by a water ride and you smell the water and you're like, damn, I could really go for a soaking wet ride right now? Because that's us. I don't think you guys understand how pleased I am how well this experience went for us compared to Hargrids and what kind of nightmare that was. That was absolutely insane. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, love your channel, man.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one, guys. Thank you. Hargrids was such a nightmare, and we were stuck in line for so long, and the ride broke down constantly. This was such a smooth process. Congratulations, Universal, for a smooth opening of VelociCoaster. That was phenomenal. All right, at this point, we're making our way back to the front of the park to get Coda some Starbucks, because we have been up since 4:30 in the morning, and Coda has been dying for some Starbucks. Alrighty, found a nice place in the shade. We got some Starbucks and some water. Time for us to relax for a little bit. All right, so now that we have had some time to rest and relax for a little bit, we had our coffee. Some thoughts on VelociCoaster and how this has all turned out. It has been such a smooth process. It was very, very well done, very well managed, and I'm very pleased with you know, how quickly we got onto the ride compared to Hargrids and everything. The VelociCoaster is, I'm happy to report, running 4 trains at a time right now, so they are pumping through people so quickly. It is honestly phenomenal to see, and all those soft openings have really paid off, because I haven't heard the ride having any issues at all today. I mean, granted, it's like, what time is it? Like close to 11 right now? So, I mean, it's still pretty early in the day, but overall, I don't think it's going to have any issues until later on in the afternoon, when those afternoon thunderstorms kick up, and that's if they kick up today. But other than that, phenomenal job. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I am wanting to announce a giveaway opportunity for this video. This one is for Patreons only. If you are a Patreon of the channel, link down in the description below. It is open to everybody. Everyone has an equal chance. We're going to draw one Patreon randomly to win this t-shirt over here, grand opening t-shirt for the VelociCoaster. If you guys are wanting to get in on this contest, link down in the description below. You can become a patron for as little as $3 a month. So that's not bad at all. Link down in the description below. Once again, if you are wanting to get in on this contest, we will be announcing the winner of this giveaway in our next Universal Studios video. Good luck. All right, can we just take a second to talk about this? So what you're seeing now is the extended queue for VelociCoaster, and it ends right here at the Discovery Center. Earlier today, it extended all the way down here, and then it was circled back. That is clear. That has cleared. If this doesn't tell you how great of a ride the VelociCoaster is and how efficient it is and the capacity that it has,
I don't know what does, because they cleared the extended queue, so the line no longer stretches out by the VelociCoaster sign and back into Jurassic Park proper, but now it's completely restricted, or not restricted, but it's completely compacted into its own extended queue, which is absolutely phenomenal. On the app, it's listed as a 120-minute wait, but I highly doubt it's completely 2 hours. I think it's more of like an hour and a half, if that. So overall, not bad at all. We may actually get the opportunity to ride a little bit later. Also, in another interesting development, you can go ahead and sit down. It's not gonna blow up.
It's hot.
I can imagine so. It's black. You're toasting your buns?
Yeah.
Literally, your buns are literally getting toasted. But yeah, interesting development. There is a stage out here for some reason. Whether or not it was used last night for the media event for VelociCoaster, or whether or not it's going to be used tonight, we don't exactly know. But either way, really cool to see. And are you just testing to see how quickly it evaporates?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh my God!
My buns are toasted.
Why are you sitting there?
I wanted to make a joke.
Okay, what's the joke?
No, when you're off camera.
Okay, fine. It's not good enough for the viewers. So we're here inside Mythos, and I gotta say, it is so nice to be able to get out of the heat, sit down, and relax. I highly recommend, if you guys are coming to Universal and you have the extra money to spend, call ahead before you get here and make a reservation for Mythos. Because just being able to escape the heat alone and relax and just be in a nice, comfortable setting, it's phenomenal. It definitely provides a great break in the day for you guys. So I just want to show you guys something. We're over here at Mythos. You know, that little circle is where we are. We decided to take a look at the wait time for VelociCoaster right now. This is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on opening day. A 60-minute wait. That is absolutely insane. When this ride is running 4 train ops, it is a people eater. That is phenomenal, and I give Universal and their team members working this attraction huge props, because that is awesome. Alrighty, now that we are done with Mythos, we're gonna go ahead, see if we can get one more ride on Jurassic Park River Adventure. Not that we've ridden it today already, but you know what I mean, just one last ride for the day before we head on out of here. If you are interested in seeing our review of Mythos, it was our first time eating there, we're gonna put a link to that video over here in the corner for you guys to see. So, either way, the day's not over yet. One thing I also want to mention is that if you guys know you're going to be spending the majority of your day here at Islands of Adventure, call ahead of time and make a reservation for Mythos, because that was a perfect break in the day. Spend just the right amount of time in there, out of the heat, absorbing the AC, eating some really good food. Now we're recharged. We're coming back into the park. We're not super hot anymore. Glorious. You know, as much as I love VelociCoaster, still can't beat the OG River Adventure. Let's take a ride. I didn't bring the camera glasses with me on this trip, but if you guys want to see a POV of the River Adventure from my last trip, I'll leave a link over here to the last vlog that we did. On a scale of 1 to 10, how refreshing was that?
I only barely got wet.
You only barely got wet? He says a 10. I rate that like a 6 or a 7. That felt glorious. Then again, I am taller, so I did get a little bit more water. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Universal Studios Park. And we're here for one reason, and one reason only. This girl right here. You see, a certain someone heard that Bruce has once again returned, and he's got the rope in his mouth again. So, that means that it is free for climbing. Coda loves to climb into Bruce's mouth and take some really funny pictures, so that's the only thing we're here for. Also, we did come here on the Hogwarts Express, and I would have shown you guys more of that. However, we were just like in the most awkward situation ever, with the most awkward family, with the most ill-behaved children. It was so bad and so weird. It was just bad. We didn't want to film any of that. It was just awkward. I will say the rope definitely isn't as thick as it was before.
I think we might live.
You think you might live?
I think I might live.
Are you okay? Guys, in case this rope breaks and you guys hear something on the news about this brand new rope being broken, just know that it was Coda. You said you were gonna hang with no hands, though.
I think I can get my foot in there. The teeth are softer.
Well, that's good news.
10 out of 10 update.
Okay, so how awesome is this? We were in the tribute store and I just so happened to check Twitter, and Universal Studios tweeted that, hey, if you're in the park, you know, we're doing a giveaway of free stuff, of free swag, and to come find us, the first 2 people. And we were just like a couple rooms into the store, so I'm like, Coda, we gotta go now. So I ran to the front of the store and I found the guy, and we got a bag of free stuff. Look at this. How awesome is that? Let's see what's inside. We got a poster of the VelociCoaster. That's really cool. In the last video I said that I would like a poster like this. We also got a Jurassic World hat. Look at that. That's really cool. We also got an opening day pin. So let's see if you can zoom in on that. An opening day pin. That's awesome. We got 2 opening day pins actually. And we got a couple lanyards. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And we got the free backpack as well. Thank you so much, Universal Studios. That's so awesome. I'm so happy that I just so happened to check at the right time on Twitter that they were giving stuff away, and he was like, oh my god, that was so fast. It was literally 19 seconds between the time that they posted that tweet to me running out there. That was insane. But super happy. Universal's really doubling down on wanting people to poop funky colors with all the blue stuff that they got. Goodness. Also, I know I said that I got some of these in the last video, and in between then and now, we actually had a chance to crack these open and eat them. They're not that good. The actual egg itself is actually quite bad, and the chocolate dinosaur that was inside was pretty good, but the egg itself, ugh, horrible. Not worth $18. So yeah, the poster that we got in the swag bag is a smaller version of this poster. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video all the way through to the end. It was a very, very long day. Coda's just discovering what is inside the bag. It was a very, very long video, and it has been a very, very long day, but I really appreciate all of you guys who stuck around to the end. VelociCoaster is officially open to the public, and I could not be more excited. Get yourselves down here to Universal Studios because VelociCoaster is not something to miss. I have met so many of you guys today. So many of you came up to Coda and I and said hi today. It was an absolute blast and an absolute honor to meet you guys and to see the people who are behind the lens. It was absolutely insane. We met so many of you guys today, and I loved talking to each and every single one of you. I'm just really sorry that for a lot of you it was your first time meeting me and I was wearing Crocs. If you guys watch my live streams, again, you will understand the story behind that. If you are a regular to the live streams, then you know exactly why I was wearing Crocs today. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, then please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Ring that bell, get notified whenever I upload a new video like this in the future. If you made it to the very end of the video, leave a comment with the word Raptor in it to let me know that you guys watched it through to the very end. If you want to support the channel in any extra way, we do have a Patreon. Link to that down in the description below. Thank you guys so much again for watching today's video. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.